Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're uncovering a truly fascinating story about a global icon, and we're going to look at how a master martial artist actually changed the way millions of people thought, not just the way they fought. Now, when you hear the name Bruce Lee, your mind probably jumps immediately to epic battles, right? Incredible physical feats, the nunchucks, the whole shebang. But today, we're going to look past that physical surface to uncover the hidden depths of his real impact. So think about this. What was Bruce Lee's absolute greatest weapon? You might naturally assume it was his legendary speed, his unbelievable reflexes, or, his unmatched physical strength. I mean, those are the things that made him a Hollywood superstar, for sure. But his most powerful weapon was actually entirely invisible to the naked eye. It was something he cultivated far, far away from the cameras and the movie sets. Section 1. The Legend's Mindset. Internal Philosophy. Let's dive right in. There's this really fascinating core contrast in his life. On one side, you've got the physical attributes, the speed and strength that were just undeniably awe-inspiring. But on the other side, you have a timeless mindset. His physical abilities were bound to a specific moment in time, as all physical things are, but his mental framework, that's what created a truly lasting, multi-generational legacy. It's this timeless mindset that allowed his core ideas to outlive his own lifetime. Section 2. Always Learning. Battles of the Mind. To really understand his secret philosophy, we have to look at how he approached the world the second he woke up every single morning. Before he was ever recognized as a global master, he recognized a pretty profound truth about himself. His greatest battles were fought inside the mind. He literally turned his own brain into a personal dojo. He wasn't just fighting opponents in a ring. He was constantly, relentlessly battling his own limitations, his own doubts, and his own ignorance. And he engaged in that internal battle using a strict, non-negotiable methodology. Step 1, learn. Step 2, question. Step 3, improve. He didn't just read about philosophy passively. He actively applied it every single day. Think about how powerful that second step is. Question. Actually, scratch that. It's more like interrogate. He interrogated information, he tested it, and he used that friction to drive genuine, tangible improvement. Section 3. Adaptability. The power of adapting. So, once you have a mind that is always learning, how does that actually show up in the real world? Well, it shows up through the power of adaptability. He deeply believed that physical agility was completely useless without mental agility. True growth only comes from adapting, rather than staying safely trapped in old habits and rigid traditions. If your mind is rigid, your body is absolutely going to follow. Flexibility in thought became just as critical to him as his ability to move fluidly in a physical fight. Section 4. Inspiring the world beyond martial arts. This mindset of ultimate adaptability was never meant to be confined to just martial artists. It was way too universal for that. This internal philosophy naturally spilled over, reaching far beyond the walls of any martial arts studio. It rippled out to inspire incredibly diverse groups of people worldwide. We're talking athletes, entrepreneurs building businesses, artists creating masterpieces, and just everyday dreamers forging new paths. What connects them? Bruce Lee taught them to pursue excellence with this unique blend of intense discipline and profound humility. Whether you're throwing a punch or launching a startup, that exact same mental framework completely applies. Section 5. Legacy of the Mind. A powerful idea. When a philosophy connects with so many different types of people across the globe, it just proves that a truly powerful idea never grows old. This brings us to a really beautiful realization about his true impact. Bruce Lee's ultimate gift to the world wasn't teaching people how to throw the perfect punch. His true gift was encouraging every single person he reached to become stronger, wiser, and more authentic versions of themselves. He used martial arts simply as the vehicle to deliver a much, much larger message about human potential. And his philosophy survives today, vibrating with just as much energy as it did decades ago. How? Through every single person who makes a deliberate choice, choosing courage over comfort and choosing growth over fear. Look, comfort is easy, right? Fear is totally natural. But every time you push past them, you're basically keeping this incredible legacy alive in your own life. Ultimately, his greatest secret wasn't some hidden fighting technique locked away in an ancient scroll. It was this simple, undeniable 3-part mandate for how to live a meaningful life. Think deeply and constantly learn. Adapt to your circumstances with total flexibility, and inspire those around you by pursuing excellence. Think, adapt, inspire. It's really that simple. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a direct question. Will you choose courage over comfort? Ask yourself how you can actively apply Bruce Lee's timeless mindset to the specific battles you're facing today. Because remember, your absolute greatest battles are being fought right now, inside your own mind.